Prime Minister of Israel, the government of Israel has an obligation to protect our people, and then the reason we started with Operation Protective Edge. Since Hamas has fired 3,360 rockets before the ceasefire. And when this ceasefire started and then actually finished 2 days ago, they resumed the fire. We're trying to protect our people at the same time. We are very respectable and very strong, but we can restrain to a certain degree. And we say enough is enough. 80% has been under attack. Just imagine 6 of 8 million of Israelis were under rockets attack. Just imagine most of Georgia would be under rockets attack. From Noonan, almost going to Columbus, going to further north and to Athens, Georgia. Every that single inhabitant will be under such an attack. And the Hamas, their charter is very simple. They call it for our destruction of the Jewish state. They're calling for the killing of Jews. And let's not forget, and I said at the beginning, Palestinians deserve peace, and I make a clear distinction between Hamas and Palestinians. Palestinians deserve peace. Hamas should be hit and strongly. Because Hamas is the proxy of Iran, the same country that actually has another 2 proxies. Islamic Jihad also in Gaza and Hezbollah in Lebanon. And the intention is very clear. The destruction of Israel, the same country, Iran, that's trying to get nuclear military capability. So we should stop, and not just a nuclear weapon, but nuclear capability. This is the job of your government, this is the job of every responsible government. Not allow them to have this capability. We were targeting, our goal in this operation was to bring quiet and peace for Israel. Their purpose was to kill as many and to create chaos in Israel. We are trying to make any possible effort not to harm civilian Palestinians. And they were killed. Too many. And many people who are civilians not involved in terrorism. If the Hamas would have accepted a ceasefire proposed by Egypt 2 weeks before the ceasefire eventually happened last Friday, about 1,000 Palestinians lives will be saved. The same ceasefire, the same condition. We accepted every proposal for ceasefire by Egypt, by the UN, by the US, but Hamas rejected them all. But luckily, thanks to God, but also to what Israel Defense Forces America provided us, we had so few casualties in the civilian population. We lost 64 soldiers, the bravest and the brightest, but only 3 civilians. And the reason, because we were capable to develop on time the Iron Dome missile defense system. This system was developed by Israel, called the startup nation, couldn't be really deployed in this kind of masses of batteries across the country without you. The American people, you, actually supported the US Congress, your administration, the money, the appropriation to provide and to produce these systems that save life. Just to give you a certain perspective, 3,360 rockets I mentioned launched towards Israel. Some of them fell on open field, open ground, some of them fell in the sea. 200 of them fell in Gaza, fell short and hit Palestinians and killed Palestinians, including hospitals and other places. But more than 600 were actually about to hit populated area in Israel. And they are on the intercepted these missiles. Just imagine for each missile that will hit this populated area with 1 or 2 casualties, killed or injured people. Only 2, where more than 1,000 people killed or injured in Israel. But again, your support to provide us the Iron Dome system made a big difference. And for that purpose, I would like to quote our Prime Minister, who said the following: "The United States has given us tremendous support, material support with Iron Dome, not only the one that we received, but now both houses of Congress, with the support of the administration, have agreed to the request that I made for an additional $225 million for additional Iron Dome protection. That is a lot of support, and we deeply appreciate it, and that is the substance of our friendship." we do say to you again and again, thank you so much.